Welcome to Inspire Educare. In today's lecture, we will be solving a problem to make a simple calculator using switch case statement. So for that, in step 1, we will ask the user about the operation to be performed. Then, we will take two numbers from the user on which the operation will be performed. And in step 3, we will perform the calculation and print the result using switch case statement. So this was the logic. Let's implement this logic on the computer program. On your screen, you can see a computer program. Come to the int main section. I have declared here a variable OP of character data type. OP denotes the operation to be performed, and this is of character data type because I will be taking plus, minus, star or slash symbol from the user. Therefore, I have kept it as character. Then num1 and num2 of float data type. Come to the next line, I'm printing a message, enter operation either plus or minus or star or slash. In next line, using the cin function, I'm taking OP as the user input. Come to the next line, I'm printing a message, enter two operands, and using the cin function, I'm taking operands that are num1 and num2 as the user input. Below this, you can see switch statement, which is taking the argument as OP. So OP can be of four types: plus, minus, star and slash. So based on this OP, we will create four cases. So into the body of switch statement, I have created my first case, that is case plus. Note that I have written this plus into the single quotes. Do you remember? We declared OP as character data type, and whenever in case statement we write a character, so we need to use single quotes. Therefore, I have used here single quotes. So in next statement, I am printing a message, addition and sum, that is num1 plus num2, and after that break. Come to the next case, that is case minus. Into this case, I am printing a message, subtraction, and then num1 minus num2. After that, I'm using break statement. So if the case is minus, or we can say if the value of OP is minus, then this case will be executed, and after that break will be executed. That means the control will move out of the loop. Then come to the next case. This is case multiplication, and we are printing a message, multiplication, and then num1 into num2. So after this comes the fourth case, case slash, that is division. So we are printing a message, division, and then num1 divided by num2, and at last the break statement. At last comes the default block. This block will be executed when value of OP will not match to any of the cases. Suppose, just example, user input दे देता है hash. हमारे पास 4 ही cases थे, किसी भी case से match नहीं करेगा. In that case, default block will be executed and message will be printed, error, operation is not correct. After this, you can see break statement. Well, in this case, it's optional. Even अगर हम break statement नहीं use करेंगे, because it's the last block, so control will automatically move out of the program. So I'm using here break statement, but it's completely optional. Now let's run the program. We have got the message, enter operator either plus or minus or multiplication or division. So I have entered as multiplication. Then enter two operands. I am entering 4 and 6. So result I have got as multiplication space 24. That is my desired output. This was all about making a simple calculator using switch case statement. I hope everything was clear. Thank you for watching the video. See you in my next lecture.